And welcome to another edition of the Living Large Theater Podcast. Billy Santiago here, along with my good friend of 38 years, Gary Rodriguez, our super producer, Noe Ayala. You can reach out to us at livinglargetheater@gmail.com. We're available on Spotify, iTunes, Google Play, Amazon Prime, and now on YouTube. Hashtag Living Large Theater Podcast. Rate our podcast, share with a friend, leave a comment, and more importantly, hit that subscribe button.
Yes, this is the Living Large Theater Podcast. Admission is free. All you need is a sense of humor and a thirst for entertainment, and this is the fastest growing podcast in America. Thanks for joining us today here at the Living Large Theater Podcast. Want to say hi to our studio audience, Rick Gonzalez, past master of McAllen Masonic Lodge. He's also involved with a couple other Masonic lodges here in the Rio Grande Valley. Rick is a huge fan of the product that our store where we are today sells, and we'll get into that in just a minute. But I did want to say thank you, Rick Gonzalez, for stopping by and checking in with the Living Large Theater Podcast. Well, here we go, tiny monologue, because I want to talk about where we are as much as possible. The Super Bowl was terrible all the way around. Spring break 2026 is right around the corner. And a friend of mine told me, Gary, I'm going to use his voice. Gary, you spend too much time talking about your sponsors. And I said, well, hey, these are my sponsors. I brought them on. I owe them. I'm obligated. When somebody supports this podcast, it's up to me to make sure it's worth their while,
You give
worth
them
their
100%,
money, worth their talent, or worth their product. So, knowing that somebody feels that way, I'm going to do a little compromise right now. So rather than doing the whole enchilada of our sponsors, we're going to mention the sponsors, and then later on we'll give them their appropriate plug. First of all, thank you, White Sands Marina Inn and Suites in Port Isabel, Ward Thomas and Majestic Studios, Mark Fantich and Fantich Media, Trapped RGV, and Fred Rodriguez, the Texas Sportsman.
Gotta have it.
Those are our sponsors. We'll give a little more meat and potatoes in just a little bit. Right now, I want to welcome our very, very special guest, a great guy, a good friend. His name is Jeff Schmatz, and he is the owner of the business where we are. It's called Bricks and Minifigs McAllen. And Jeff, first of all, welcome to the Living Large Theater Podcast. Step inside the theater.
Step inside the theater and be overwhelmed.
Step right up. Step right up. Hey, man.
Bigger than I imagined.
First of all, congratulations. You've been open less than 2 weeks.
We opened a week ago Sunday.
Your clientele, I've seen lines outside trying to get in here. Yeah. And I'm going to tell you, personally speaking, I've known Legos all my life. I just didn't know that they were this popular. And I didn't know that you were going to have the overwhelming response that you've had. Congratulations. What do you attribute that to?
It has been incredible. Opening Sunday, the line went past Jason's Deli, through the side drive, through the grass, through Wells Fargo return driveway, all the way to the Wells Fargo building.
And this is on a Sunday.
A Sunday afternoon. Hour and a half to get in on opening day. The response from the Valley has been incredible. We knew there was a big Lego community. We underestimated how big it is.
You're the only store in the Rio Grande Valley, Jeff?
We're the only Bricks and Minifigs. There's one in Corpus. Dr. Candace owns that. She's an incredible ER doctor and runs an incredible store.
Do y'all network with each other, the owners?
We do.
Yeah.
They just opened store number 15 in Houston. It's crazy.
Wow.
3 in San Antonio, but yeah, we're the only one south of Corpus.
What's your sales doing? And don't get into the weeds because we don't need to know that, but are you holding your own or you're doing well?
We are doing incredibly well.
Congratulations.
It's been Sunday morning of the opening. My lovely bride wakes up and she looks at me and she goes, wonder if nobody comes.
That's true. That's true.
And I'm like, we built it, they will come. We knew from our social media responses and just people dropping in when we were merchandising and building and building out and stuff that there'd be a great turnout. We totally underestimated how big it would be.
What is it going to take for McAllen or Bricks and Minifigs McAllen to get, say, in the top 15 of Texas of sales?
We're doing it.
You're doing it.
We're doing it.
Congratulations.
I can't get into numbers, but
okay.
we're taking no prisoners.
I bring that up because you have to have already made some sort of footprint with that much demand and people willing to wait to get in here.
Yeah, we did. Like I said, the Valley, opening day, we had the island, we had Brownsville, we had Raymondville, we had Falfurrias, we had Roma in the house. I would go out and thank them while they're waiting in line.
Yeah.
And say, you can come back tomorrow. We'll be open tomorrow. And they're like, no, we've been waiting for this. We will wait.
Yeah.
And it was great for Jason's Deli. They were doing a lot of carryout, even though we were totally blocked. There was no place to park in the parking lot.
Incredible.
It was like, somebody told me it was like La Plaza Mall at Christmas, where you walk out with your packages and somebody follows you to get your parking spot.
Yeah.
That's what was
Incredible.
That's what was going on.
Congratulations.
Yeah,
Congratulations.
It was crazy. We got a great team here. They delivered all our response, social media, and just comments to me on our guys are like, wow, where did you find these guys?
Yeah. Yeah.
They're incredible.
You have a good team here.
Good team. It was a funny story. We would, actually my partner in the business here is my son, Jeremy, who's my youngest. He's the Lego fanatic of the family. We probably saw 25 or 30 stores that we would go into, getting ready to open and build. And we would ask him, what's the number one mistake you made before you opened? And universally it was, we hired all Lego nerds.
Okay.
That's a good start.
What was the problem? They're like, well, they'll talk to you all day about one little Star Wars minifig.
Yeah.
And they'll never wait on the next person. They don't know sales. They don't know, hey, we need to sell something.
Yeah.
I found 4 guys with customer service experience, great personalities, and as a bonus, they're a Lego nerd. I have learned more in the last 10. They kind of took a lot of things away from me because I kept messing it up.
Yeah.
Because I didn't know any better.
Well, that's the smart guy who can delegate and get out of the way. Let's talk about Jeff Schmatz for just a minute.
Okay.
Jeff Schmatz, longtime media representative here in the Rio Grande Valley. Tell me about your experience, what you were, advertising mostly?
Well, quick background. Moved to the Valley in 1980 from Wisconsin. The northern woods, got tired of the snow. How far south can they go?
Yeah.
Well, Brownsville, Texas was about as far as you could go. Was in direct sales at the time. Loved direct sales. Actually went to work for an ad agency in Brownsville because I sold them something. And they were like, whoa, we need you selling for us. Couple years there, came up here, worked for an ad agency up here, same thing. And finally went, I can do this on my own better.
Yeah.
And founded my own ad agency in 1990. Worked with a variety of clients. Most prominent was McDonald's of South Texas, was Corpus, Laredo, the Valley.
That's the big bone.
That's the big bone. Did that, retired pre-COVID, I guess 17 or 18. We actually looked at Bricks and Minifig pre-COVID.
Yeah.
And then COVID happened. Well,
Couldn't do that then, huh?
Couldn't do it then.
How much of that experience do you bring here?
A lot of the marketing experience, of course, the accounting, the bookkeeping. My son Jeremy, like I say, we're partners with it. He brings Legos, I bring the business. So my goal, Donna, my wife and I's goal, is to teach him the business where we can maybe retire again.
Yeah.
Okay, we're both retired.
But I can tell you're having fun. You're not itching to go sit down anywhere.
I am having so much fun. It is incredible. The people that walk through this door every day, Lego people are happy people.
Oh, yeah.
There's no mad Lego people. They come in, they talk, they chat, they're excited about what we're doing. They're excited about Legos. And I'm talking from 5-year-old kids to winter Texans, all ages.
Yeah.
And they're happy.
So it would be hard for you to describe one customer and saying this represents all of our customers because it's a wide spectrum. Children, parents,
collectors that are just fanatic. They might be a Star Wars collector or a Harry Potter collector. And there's no noise in here. Out there right now in our country and the world, there's so much noise.
Yeah.
The noise stops at the door.
It sure does.
They come in here, they enjoy, they talk, they laugh. You get to meet them. I mean, we've probably already got a Cheers cast of regulars that are in here every day.
Yeah.
What did you get new? Because we have such a turnover of used stuff that they're like, every day, come in, they don't want to miss something.
Yeah. But before I got here, Noe called me and said, hey, I haven't had a chance to talk to Jeff. He's busy. And I said, well, we'll take care of that.
Yeah.
I mean,
He was making a deal.
He's going to come sit with us. But, We certainly didn't want to make you break to come here and talk to us. We want to make sure that we are the first ones to help you make Bricks and Minifigs McAllen notorious.
Well, and here's a lot of people. What's a Bricks and Minifig?
Yeah.
Okay, what is it?
Explain that.
Let me explain it. We buy, sell, and trade new and used Legos. You can buy Legos anywhere. You can go to Walmart. You can go to Barnes & Noble. Best Buy. I'm the other day buying a new laptop for the store. Best Buy has a little section of Legos. Well, we are an authorized new Lego dealer. Back of the store says new sets, big letters on the wall. We sell the same price as Lego.com. So we sell new Legos. What makes us different is the used Legos and the retired sets. So over here are retired sets. They're brand new, never been built. Lego doesn't sell them anymore.
Okay.
They could be a year old. They could be 10 years old. On this side of the store is really our forte is our wall of used sets. At any one time, we've got 150 pre-built sets somebody has traded in. And then we have right now about 1,500 minifigs, which are the little characters.
1,500.
1,500.
It looked more like 15,000.
Yeah.
I see a lot of Star Wars in the cabinet.
Star Wars is huge. Ninjago, which is a Lego branded thing, is huge. Minecraft, Marvel comics, DC superheroes, Harry Potter. They're all co-branded with Lego. So
I think it's pronounced Jumanji.
Jumanji. No, that's a movie with Robin Williams. That's Robin Williams, and kind of not a really good movie. They yell a lot in that one.
So what are your hours here?
We're here 11 to 7, Monday through Saturday, noon to 5 on Sundays. It's like I own my own business for 40 years. I started carrying papers when I was 10 years old. I've worked my whole life. I've never done retail. Everybody says retail's dead. Not here, baby.
Yeah.
I can't wait to come to work in the morning. The people that come through here, the friends we've made, the people we've known that we didn't know they were Lego people.
Yeah.
They come and they go, you're, and it's been incredible. And with the team we got here,
So you're a franchise.
we're a franchise.
And who do you report to other than Donna?
Well, Donna, it's funny. My guys kind of nicknamed her the CEO. She comes in and kicks butt.
Yeah.
But on the other hand, she and I come in here every morning and we clean the store.
Nice.
She does the floors, cleans the bath. I do the trash, the glass.
The glass is incredibly
There's
clean.
a lot of glass in here to clean.
Yeah.
But we're in here every morning at 7 o'clock cleaning.
Yeah. What time do people start gathering outside to come in?
Usually, we get here usually 10:30 and people wander in. We don't officially open until 11, but you're here at 10:40. That's fine. Come on in.
Yeah.
And we're here till 7. I'll be glad when the time changes. I can go home in the daylight.
There you go.
That's a little weird going home. And you know how our life has changed at home. We used to eat at 5. Well, now we don't get home till 7:30. We eat at, you got to reset your whole life.
Yeah, things have been altered a little bit, but for a good reason.
For a very good reason. And like I say, the turnout's been amazing. Jeremy has grown a bunch just learning the business.
Yeah.
Like he knows Legos. You can show him a minifig and he'll go, that's from the 2013 Boba Fett Slave 1 set.
Oh, God.
Okay, cool.
Wow.
You guys were going to conventions, though, to learn about...
Well, we had to go to okay, back to what Bricks and Minifigs is. So it's a franchise. Right now there's about 240 stores across the country that are open. They're based in Provo, Utah, which is outside of Salt Lake. So we had to go there for training for 8 days. And so they're really in a niche that nobody else is in.
Yeah.
Now, somebody could show up tomorrow.
And they're all called Bricks and Minifigs.
They're all called Bricks and Minifigs. Like I say, Houston just opened Store 15. Good friends of ours opened that there. And it's just been a tremendous experience.
Wow.
It's just, and like I say, and then, of course, we sell all the Lego accessories and stuff.
Walk us through the front door. But first of all, let me get our listener here. We're in McAllen, Texas. We're on 2nd Street, which is between two main arteries, Nolana to the south, and then to the right, it's going to be Dove. Or one of the biggest.
Violet.
We
like to sell people, we're just north of Nolana in the Mr. Gaddy's Center. Okay. Everybody in the valley knows where Mr.
You're
Gaddy's
between Gaddy's and Jason's Deli.
Great neighbors. Tony at Mr. Gaddy's. They got 5 birthday party rooms, a lot of traffic.
Yeah.
Jason's Deli, it's amazing at 6:30 in the morning how much Jason's Deli food is going out the front door already. Either they're delivering.
So they're understanding of your crowd that's coming here to
and they're
buy.
excited because we're bringing a new crowd to the center.
Yeah.
And we're excited because they're both a very big draw.
Yeah.
And so they've been great neighbors.
How's parking?
Parking outside of our opening day would
It's all calm down a little bit.
It's Sunday. There's peak times. Sundays are busy. Jason's Deli does a huge after church crowd.
Okay.
Mr. Gaddy's this time of year. It's Winter Texan Central starting. I think they open at 10:30 or 11.
Yeah.
I mean, it's so, but it's never a problem.
Yeah.
And
that's good. And you do have expanded parking to the north.
we do a lot of parking, and people like we're excited. We don't. I mean, JR is the manager of the Lego store at the mall. Somebody explained it best that they're like the store that sells the fishing rod, and we sell the reel. Okay, we don't sell the same stuff, but we need each other. He was in here last week. We toured it. We've sent him customers, stuff we can't get. He sends us customers. People are like, aren't they your competitor? Well, not really.
Yeah, it's more of a symbiotic relationship.
Yeah, exactly. And
Now, do you have relationships with other store owners throughout Texas where if somebody needs something, you can call them up?
we do. There's certain ones that before we opened, we actually bought some used sets from stores in Houston. Just when we opened, our house got a lot bigger. We didn't have to move because so much of Jeremy's inventory came into the store. It had spread from his room to the family room to my office to the spare room. But his stuff was 95% Star Wars.
Yeah.
Because that's his passion. So we actually went to Houston stores, did some shopping, got Harry Potter, got Marvel's other stuff that to fill out our, we don't want to be all Star Wars. So yes, we do share. We have a great bulletin board. You can post questions. We go, hey, what about this?
You're on social media?
Just Facebook and Instagram at this point. Bricks and Minifig McAllen. My young guys are telling me we need to expand into some stuff, so we'll do that.
TikTok.
Do me a favor.
Yeah, I'll let them do it.
Do me a favor. I'm going to do some house cleaning here.
Please.
But I want you to work on taking us a visual, verbal tour when we walk in the front door, okay?
Cool.
I want to thank our sponsors again, White Sands Marina. Port Isabel, Texas, White Sands Marina. It's veteran-owned by Arnold and Corina Flores. White Sands offers a beautiful hotel, a full-service restaurant, and an awesome bar. In addition, White Sands is on the water and gives you access to the best Coast Guard certified captains in South Texas. White Sands Marina Inn and Suites. Book your stay now at WS Inn and Suites, or just stop by for a day of fun in the sun. Tell them you heard it here on the Living Large Theater podcast. Hats off to the Texas sportsman, Fred Rodriguez, recognized by the Texas Senate as the premier hunting and fishing guide in South Texas. The Texas sportsman, gotta have it. Vantage Media, trusted by over 100 businesses and service providers, including Hacienda Ford, D-Tronics, 5x5 Brewing, and attorney Leah Wise. Vantage Media offers you website design, social media expertise, and successful advertising campaigns to put you front and center on TV, radio, and the World Wide Web. VantageMedia.com. Also, Trapped RGV Escape Rooms. Can you work with friends and family to solve the puzzle necessary to free yourself from a live-action escape room in 60 minutes? I think you can. And I'm going to help you. Be the first to text me, Trapped RGV, to 956-225-6397. And you will get a six-pack for yourself, your family, your friends, or date night. Also, Ward Thomas and Majestic Studios. If you're ready to record your next hit record, why not do it here at Majestic Studios, 2037 Orchid Avenue in McAllen. Thank you, Ward, for your continued support of the Living Large Theater podcast. And now back to Jeff Schmatz, owner-operator of Bricks and Minifigs, McAllen. We're walking in the front door, Jeff. What do we see? Where do we go?
Walk out in, like I say, you got Jason's Deli on the right. You can smell the pizza coming from Mr. Gaddy's to the left. A couple other stores in between us. We got a great baseball shop, sports clips, and some kind of stretch lab, it's called.
Okay.
Some kind of stretching. It's busy. There's people there all the time. Anyway, walk in the door. The first thing you'll see probably is to your right. There's giant 2-story blue wall. On the blue wall, there is slat white wall filled with about 150 145 different Lego sets that are already built.
That's amazing. The white shelving on the walls is so straight and perfect. And
I wonder who did that. Yeah, man.
Well, we'll tell that story.
You had to give those guys a tip, man.
Yeah, man.
he did. Lunch.
Oh, that's right, yeah.
Actually, when we were building out the store, these two guys, Gary and Billy, I kind of threw up the bat signal that we needed some help because those white things are about 140 pounds each. And
I loved it, man. I think we have to give additional extra credit and loving to Rick Ramirez.
Rick was here this morning. We were building some additional shelving and hanging some stuff. Rick Ramirez, another good friend. Anyway, these guys both showed up. Somewhere there's a picture when we got done. We posed. We looked just like the usual suspects because the slat wall looks like the lineup on a police lineup.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's our USAT wall. In front of that is our glass cases filled with minifigs. On the end of either of them, we have what are called our allowance cases, which are $5, $10, $15, and $20 sets. Kid comes in with grandma's birthday money. We got plenty of stuff for him to look at. In the back on the left, after the USAT, is our new Lego section. Like I say, they're same price as Lego.com. At any one time, we've got 200 new Lego sets. Across the way, which you can't see from here, is our birthday party room. We haven't talked about that.
Yeah.
We haven't started birthday parties yet, but we will probably about April 1st. Designed for...
You think Mr. Gaddy's will get mad at you?
No, because they do big parties and we do little parties. And we've already talked to them about doing a pizza party.
There you go.
How
Okay.
cute.
We provide everything except the food.
Yeah.
We've got the plates, the glasses, the decorations, the entertainment.
Really?
We'll have a host or hostess, 14, 16 kids. We'll start those probably in April.
Okay.
Our trade center, directly behind you, Gary, we're open. If the doors are open, we're trading. You bring your sets in. Anything that says Lego, we'll look at it. We'll give you two prices, a cash price or a store credit. Store credit's always worth more, but usually it's about 20% more. We want to keep you in the family. Also in the back I missed is what we call our minifig maker. Minifigs come in legs, torsos, heads, hair, or hat. You can make your own. They get a little accessory, and people come in and build a minifig like looks like them or somebody they want to be, or you know. And then to my left and to your right, Gary, is our retired sets that we mentioned earlier. Some fantastic buys there, and amazing people walking and go, I've been looking for that set for 5 years.
Whole sets.
Here it is, whole set. And they're all priced. There's actually a website called Brick Link that is like the eBay for Legos. And they have a price guide in there. Whatever the average retail price is right now in BrickLink, we're usually 5 to 10% under that. That's our pricing guideline. And then around the store, we have racks with all kinds of Lego accessories, keychains, storage units.
I noticed you have an upstairs. What goes on up there?
Upstairs is the double secret production room.
Oh, okay.
The other thing, as we talk to stores, they said they wish they had more storage and work area. We've got a 28-foot ceiling here in the front. It's like 26 in the back because of the slope. We actually added a second floor for a work area.
Okay.
With trades that have come in, it's already full.
Yeah.
The amount of trades that have walked in the door have been incredible. So the whole back of the house there is just to get sets cleaned up, get them inventoried, get them barcoded and price go where they're ready to come out. So,
well, congratulations to you, because Billy and I saw this place very rough and raw.
Oh, it was raw. There was
we were wondering, There
was nothing here.
You had a lot of boxes in the party room and a lot of racks that needed assembling.
Now, the color coordination, was that your choice or
that's
Bricks and Minifigs?
That's their colors.
Standard.
It was our choice where we put them.
Okay.
We kind of offset. Some stores you go are all blue, some are all yellow. We're like, okay, let's make this glow.
Yeah,
you know?
And it does.
How about this big chair behind me?
This is our throne. This is our come take a selfie throne. We're getting ready to, we just opened. We've got a lot of stuff coming up. March 7th will be our grand opening, official grand opening.
Okay.
I can't tell you who yet, but we have 3 media personalities that are going to be in a build-off against 10-year-olds.
Nice.
I've already got the
That ought to be
10-year-olds.
interesting.
Billy Santiago is one of them. Gary Rodriguez.
I lose.
No, we don't want old. We want people who they know who they are.
Congratulations.
I've got the 10-year-old ringers already. These kids are chomping at the bit. We'll do like 11, 1:30, and 4 or something. They won't all be at once. We're giving away, we're going to do a raffle that week. The grand prize will be the $1,000 new Lego Death Star set. Wow. They're hard to find. I actually had to pay retail to get it because I couldn't get it through my channels in time. Second prize will be the Spider-Man Daily Bugle set, which is about $400, $300-400, and then we'll do a gift certificate. A lot of other fun stuff going on that week. Then looking ahead to May the 4th. May the 4th be with you.
Yeah.
Huge Star Wars promotion.
Let me stop you there. What is the connection or the correlation between Star Wars and Legos? I mean, why?
Star Wars saved Legos from going bankrupt.
No.
Really?
No.
You look in the mid-90s, you look at Lego sales, they were crash and burn. My understanding, the story I saw, is the Lego powers to be in the United States. Lego's based in Denmark.
Okay.
They went to Denmark and said, we've got an opportunity to do a deal with Star Wars. And Lego was like, we are Lego. We don't need them. Well, they finally persuaded them, and it literally saved the country, and sales just exploded.
Can you give us a thumbnail description of the history of Lego?
Lego is Danish for let's play, is where it comes from. When I was young, and you guys were the same age, we won't say what that is, Lego sets primarily were red bricks and windows and doors, and you make houses. That's all they had. Then they started to add the little people. I actually have found some of the original minifigs. They have no arms. They're a solid piece. They almost look like an Oscar. You know, they're no facial. We've actually been collecting to kind of do a little display of the history of the minifig.
That's going to be incredible.
Yeah. And then once the Star Wars exploded, then came along Harry Potter tie-in, Minecraft, DC, Marvel superheroes.
Also the movies, right?
The movies, a lot of, and then they exploded into the Lego movies. So there's been several of those. There's a Lego Batman movie, Lego one, and then now on Fox Network in the summer you have Lego Masters, which is a competition of people coming in and building, like a building challenge. So it has literally exploded. It is amazing. And like I say, the turnout to the Valley, it's just been overwhelmingly positive. It's so exciting every day to get up to see who walks through the door and what they might bring to trade.
Yeah.
The trades are just off the chart.
Before we started recording, you gave me a mini tour, and there was a box that had never been opened in one of your rooms, the party room, and it had never been opened. And I asked you, and you said it was about, 10 years old?
2010, I believe,
okay.
so 15 years
So
old.
I asked you, I said, why would somebody buy a big box of Legos, which is obviously something to build in there, and never open it? Explain that.
Some people, we had a call from a guy, and we did a brief look, and we need to get back with him. He's got 3 storage units full of unbuilt Legos.
Shut up.
Wow.
People they collect them. Who knows why? Some people build them and put them on the wall forever. Other people build them once and trade it in and go build. Everybody's different. It's crazy I've had adults come in here with a set to sell, and they almost have tears in their eyes, giving it up. But they want to build something, and they're out of room in their house. There's no more room in their house to put them. And
but it pains them. To unload,
to trade it in, and we're like, we'll get it to a good home. We promise. Okay. If a set comes in, it's not worth a lot of money, or it's missing a lot of pieces. We call it dextering, like the TV show.
Yeah.
We'll blow it apart. We're like, we're not going to take it apart. It's going to go on the wall. We'll clean it up. We'll put it on the wall. It'll go to a good home.
Yeah. So somebody will buy that.
Yes.
Even if there's pieces missing.
And inevitably, the sets on the wall are probably 99% complete.
Okay.
And there's a little disclaimer, parts may be missing, it's used or whatever. But you can go online and buy the little pieces that are missing and make it whole. Or go dig through I didn't even talk about our bulk here. Bulk is loose Lego pieces.
A lot of figurines.
And
You have like about 4 of those laid out, don't you? You got 3
they come
here.
in. People come in and buy bags of just loose. Those are people that go create their own. They don't build a set.
Okay.
They use their
I was going to
imagination.
ask you, why would anybody buy a figurine?
It's called, figurines are just collectible. Little kids play with them. But the bulk, it's called a mock, make your own creation. They come in and make incredible things using their imagination. There's no directions to build this. Had a visit from a gentleman at SpaceX this past week. They've started an official Lego club of SpaceX employees.
Are they nerds?
This guy wasn't. He was cool.
Yeah.
He was a neat dude. Their goal as a club is to build a Lego mock-up of Starbase Texas.
Oh, wow.
Can you imagine that? And he said, we need help with bulk. And I got bulk. Let's talk. I'll contribute the bulk for that. That is really cool.
That is crazy. Jeff, congratulations.
Big time.
We're about to have to wrap this up, but if you could say something that we haven't said or make an appeal to somebody who may not understand the value of what this place is, what would you say?
Come in and check it out. People walk in here. It's amazing how many people in the Valley traveled to San Antonio to go to the Bricks and Minifig stores.
Really?
And now they're like, oh, thank you. You know, I don't have to travel.
Yeah.
It's either the adult or their kids. But they come in here and they're amazed. Our store is much more open. I think much more inviting. We merchandise it a little different. And they're overwhelmed.
So if I go have lunch at Jason's Deli and I leave and I still have some of my drink in my hand and I walk by your front door here, can I walk in with my drink?
Sure, as long as you promise not to spill it like you usually do. I mean, you know.
Yeah.
No, it's fine. Come on in. And like I say, we like people just come in and just look. And what will be funny is they'll come in the first time and just kind of walk around.
Yeah.
And then the next day they'll show up maybe with a trade or to come back and buy something because they don't know. If you've never been to one, you don't know what to expect.
Yeah.
But I would say,
I would have never guessed in 1,000 years that there was a demand for Legos. I mean,
I was surprised when you started talking
Legos.
about it during our lunch.
you looked at me like, are you freaking nuts?
I know, because I remember my Lego playing days. That was back in elementary school, man.
And now you look at some of these sets in there. Okay, I build like these big sports cars over here on top. I mean, those things are 4,000 pieces.
Wow.
The steering wheel turns the wheels. It has a full suspension. The rear wheels turn pistons. You can see pistons turning.
Yeah.
It's therapy for people. You go in, and when you're doing Lego, there's no noise.
Are you ever going to get a website for this store specifically, or can you?
We can't. There's a generic one. We don't really want to get into selling online because there's a million things to buy online.
Okay.
We're going to focus on
getting people in the door.
Getting people here.
Right.
We're retail. We're local. We're part of the community. We will be starting what's called a Lego users group, which is adults that build Legos.
Yeah.
They get together once a month and build, and they can do it in our party room and get together, and we'll sponsor
Nice.
it.
That is crazy.
Yeah, we got a lot of stuff coming up. So
Jeff Schmatz, thank you so much for
Congratulations,
entering
buddy.
the Living Large Theater. We appreciate you. We hope you're in the position to invite us back maybe sometime in about 6 months to a year so we can see your growth.
only if you promised me popcorn and a Coke at the Living Large Theater, and I haven't seen either. So where's the treats?
And some of those expensive candies, too.
It's
Yeah.
at,
Yeah,
our, it's,
yeah.
it's
Yeah,
at our
Gary.
studio. You have to go to our studio.
You got to
It's
go to the
there.
studio.
Oh, we
to
have,
get the
we,
treats.
have, we have drinks at our
We
studio.
have drinks
for
in the
sure.
studio.
All
Yeah.
right.
Thank you, Ward.
It ranges from scotch to bourbon.
And we do have popcorn, too.
As long as you got Jack Daniels, I'm good. So.
We've got plenty of Jack Daniels thanks to Ward Thomas. Hey, speaking of Ward Thomas, he's one of our sponsors, one of our supporters, one of our partners. Ward Thomas has Majestic Studios, and you can record your next album there. All you got to do is find Majestic Studios, 2037 Orchid in McAllen. We also want to thank White Sands Marina Inn and Suites. Make your reservations right now with Arnold and Corina Flores at White Sands Marina Inn and Suites. It's in Port Isabel, Texas, wsinandsuites.com. Vantage Media, they'll make you famous, vantagemedia.com. Trapped RGV, get your six-pack of free tickets to the escape room by being the first to text me at 956-225-6397. Just put Trapped RGV. And Fred Rodriguez, the Texas sportsman, gotta have it. Jeff Schmatz, God bless you. Thank you so much for having us here in your home, and we wish you nothing but the best.
Appreciate you guys coming by.
All right. It's the Living Large Theater podcast. Reach out to us on our Gmail account at livinglargetheater@gmail.com. We're available on Spotify, iTunes, Google Play, Amazon Prime, and now on the YouTube channel. Hashtag it Living Large Theater podcast. Rate our podcast. Give it a 5. This was like a 10. Yeah. Share it with a friend. Leave us a comment. And more importantly, hit that subscribe button. Until the next episode, you keep living large because you know we're living large.